Hello, my name is Frank, and this is the Mindful Man Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a reading on what is changing for you. So we are going to be doing some current energy, and we are going to be looking into the future of what is going to shift and what is going to change. Immediately I'm seeing an improved mindset. It's like your thoughts are becoming more clear. Your ideas are becoming more clear. It's getting a little bit easier and efficient to be creative. Some of those creative blocks are going to lift. So let's see what the cards say, see if they coincide with that energy that I'm picking up. What is the current energy for this group? So the current energy is that you're carrying a lot. You're on this new mission, and it looks like travel. It looks like you're on this mission where you're traveling. Could be physically traveling, maybe you're astral traveling. You're on this new journey, you're traveling, you're carrying a lot. 10 of Wands, you're carrying a lot of weight right now, but you are looking for a new plan, and you are willing to start this new plan, this new journey with the Page of Wands. And this is a major life event with the Fool. You are moving through some old pain. The universe is willing to offer you Two of Cups, but you just want to leave all of this behind. You don't want anything that the universe is offering you right now. So let's clarify those. Let's clarify this energy before we move on to what is changing. Right now you're very focused on money and maybe not enough focus on emotions. Yes, we have the Seven of Wands clarifying the 10 of Wands. You're trying to remove some of those ideas and remove some of that weight off your shoulder. We have the Moon clarifying the Page of Wands. It's kind of, you're trying to find a new path, a new passion in the unseen. It's like using your intuition more to find your path rather than your intellect. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Fool. So there's going to be a really successful outcome in what you're currently working on. Like what you're working on right now is very important. It is important to move forward. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. So you probably are moving away from old hurt, old pain from your childhood. Things from the past, from family matters that have affected you and have hurt you. You're just no longer letting those things bother you anymore. Let's see why that King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is here. So you're so focused on money because all you've been focusing on is pain. So you're just not letting yourself be emotionally available. You're not letting yourself be available to these emotions because there's just so much pain there. But this is the end of that cycle. This is the end of the cycle of the pain. This is the end of the cycle of all of those hurt feelings, all of those old emotions, old thoughts, old memories. So let's tune into what is going to change about this energy. So let's get some cards on what is changing. So overall, you have a good outlook right now. You're moving through those old pain. You're moving through having to do everything yourself by removing some of those old thoughts. Maybe starting to accept help, starting to accept that you don't have to do it all alone. So what is changing? Alright, some good positive cards for what is changing. We have the Devil. So you're really moving through some old patterns, doing some really deep shadow work, some necessary shadow work to not have to deal with these old problems, old addictions, old pain. And you are learning to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. You are learning to be strong and defend yourself and not have to worry about folding under pressure. You are the strong one here. You're the strong one. You're learning to ask for help. Five of Pentacles. Help's always been right there. I know there's a lot of pain still in this card, and there might be a cycle of pain still that you have to go through. But you are learning to ask for that help. I think I was saying that with the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, a card about strength, a card about fortitude. Right beside it, the Strength card. So you really are stepping into your power, stepping into your strength, stepping into your ability to get whatever you want because you know you're worth it, because you know that you have the power to get whatever you want. So let's clarify all these cards. Let's get some more information on this all. Why is that Devil here? What is changing? Why is that Devil here? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're no longer doing the things that made you irresponsible. You're no longer doing the things that made you unreliable, undependable. And you're becoming more of the person you're always supposed to be by getting rid of those old addictions. Seven of Wands. Why is that Seven of Wands here? Because you are willing to move quick and swiftly to not let anything stop your path anymore with this Knight of Swords. Nothing is going to hold you back from becoming strong, from becoming the person you need to be, from being able to defend yourself and defend your position on what you want. There's a lot of confidence there, a lot of confidence in what is changing. Let's look at that Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. So it is just a brand new cycle of intellect, brand new cycle of new ideas and new thoughts with the Knight of Swords, with the Ace of Swords. There is a lot of really sharp thoughts here, new ideas coming in, a whole new cycle of being sharp, of being smart, being strong, of having inner fortitude. Because your Nine of Wands is clarified by justice. So because you're putting up that wall saying, I'm not letting anything get by me anymore, and I'm just going to be strong, even though I've been through all this pain, you will start attracting a lot of good karma. When the Justice card comes up, our actions now are greatly going to affect the karma that is going to come. So if we're doing good things will come. If we are doing bad things will come. Let's clarify that strength card. Strength card is clarified by the High Priestess. So because you're having tenacity, ferocity, and being strong, you are also becoming wise. It's almost like you're learning that your wisdom is your strength. You're learning that being your own authority and choosing between good and bad is your strength. It is who you are, who you're discerning, who you're supposed to be. Let's get some oracle cards and let's see if we can get some advice from the oracle cards. What advice do you have for this reading, for this new chapter? Start living in harmony more. This is about going with the flow. This is also about making music. Could take it literal and have it about making music, or it could just be about going with the flow of how things go in your life and not trying to force things. That would be a great card to go along with that Justice card. We're trying not to force anything. We're trying to flow. We're trying to create some good karma here. So you're trying to create music, or the qualities of music. Find your inner sanctuary. So this is the cave. A lot of time people go to caves because they are free from sounds, smells, light, other people. So it's about finding your safe space where you can have spiritual experience away from all of the senses. So maybe visit a cave, or just create a spiritual practice that you have your own specific sanctuary for what you are doing. We have Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. So something in you is waiting to be activated by listening to shamanic music, or by going to a drum circle or ecstatic dance. But there's a part of your DNA that is waiting to be activated by the music from a shaman and by maybe plant medicine. So whatever is calling to you and whatever you feel would really help. We have Dawn, New Beginnings. So this is a great card for advice. We are going into a new beginning. Start again. It's time to release all of this old stuff. The Ten of Wands, feeling like you need to do it all by yourself. Let's release that. That's just your ego saying, oh, like people aren't going to help me because I'm not worthy. No. You need to drop that idea and start accepting help for what you're doing. Start finding compassion for yourself, for what you need to do for yourself, self-love, and then you can start spreading that love and that compassion out to others. And at the bottom of the deck, I have Rainbow Blessings. You are blessed. You're blessed with new beginnings. You're blessed with love. You're blessed with compassion. Compassion is the highest form of love. You have to show this to yourself first. You have to embody the energy of compassion, and then you can start to attract the energy of compassion. embody the blessings you want, and you will start to attract those blessings. Just gonna get a couple more oracle cards just for a little bit more advice. How can this group really come into that new earth energy? Navigation. So a lot of times I look at this card and I think about following your heart. It's like, what is your true north, and what does true north look like to you? How do you know you're on the right path? It's about not listening to your head as much, but listening to your intuition more with this card. Along with that High Priestess card, it's a very intuitive card. You're becoming this intuitive leader that doesn't need to ask anybody for advice. You are the ultimate authority in your life. The elixir of life. I'm getting a message about meditation and what meditation does to you, does to your body, what it does to your brain, how it opens up new neural pathways. You are your own elixir of life. You don't need to look externally for this. It's within you. You just need to unlock it and activate it. Like I was saying, you're just waiting for that activation. Finding love, finding compassion, realizing you are the love. By loving yourself, you are going to attract the greatest love of all. You're going to attract someone that loves themselves. Then you can start a normal, healthy relationship. Let's get one more card and then let's close this off. I think you have a lot of advice here. Wisdom card comes up almost every reading, and it just really goes with that High Priestess, really goes with that energy, embodying being the wise leader that doesn't need help from anybody, that doesn't need anybody to give them advice. So thank you very much. It's been the Mindful Man Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. Send this to a friend that you think would resonate with the energy of this message. Have a great day.